Hi everyone, it's Ashur here and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to discuss about PCC, that is the Police Clearance Certificate, and how you can get it here in Canada. Now, depending on where you stay in Canada, the processing time can be anywhere between 2 to 8 weeks. I stay in Winnipeg, which comes under Toronto jurisdiction, and the processing time here is around 8 weeks. But I still got mine in under 4 weeks. I applied it on April 9th and I got it on May 5th. So they might say on the website that it's going to take 8 weeks, but chances are that you might get it in half that time. All right, so the first step is to get to know your jurisdiction. Go to the BLS Canada website. The link to this is in the description below as well. Then go to the passport section in the bar at the top. In the drop down, you will see Police Clearance Certificate. Click on that. In the center of the page, you will find Jurisdiction section. Now there are 3 jurisdictions but 9 BLS centers across Canada. If you stay anywhere in Ontario, you come in Toronto's jurisdiction. Similarly, if you stay in British Columbia, you come under Vancouver's jurisdiction. I stay in Winnipeg, so I too come under Toronto's jurisdiction. There are 3 BLS centers under Toronto's jurisdiction. One of them is here in Winnipeg, so I went there with my application. The next step is to check the requirements. Go to the Requirements tab. Here you can get the application form based on the jurisdiction you are in. You can click on the link and download it from the Government of India's website. We'll come back to this later. Make sure to use a black pen to sign the application. You need photos. If it is a Toronto or Vancouver jurisdiction, then you just need 1, but if it's Ottawa jurisdiction, then you need 2. They say that you can get the photo clicked at the BLS center itself, but make sure you get it from outside as they don't currently have any facility to get the pictures clicked at the center. Next, you need the checklist and all the documents mentioned in the checklist. We'll go through the checklist too, but first let's go and get the application. Next step is to download the application form. Now, based on the jurisdiction, click on the link in the BLS requirements page. This will open the Indian Embassy site. On the website, scroll down and click on the map of Canada. The website will ask you to create an account. Click on Register to create an account. In the Embassy Consulate field, open the drop-down and select your jurisdiction. The other fields are self-explanatory. Fill them up and register yourself. Once you are done, click on User Login and enter your credentials. This will take you to your home page. On the home page, click on Apply for Police Clearance Certificate. This will open the application from where you will have to enter all your personal details. There are a total of 7 sections. Enter details in one section and then click on Next to go on the next section. When you finish all the sections, you will have your form ready, which you can then download and print. Next step is to download the checklist and collect all the documents that are mentioned in the checklist. Go to Forms Checklist tab on the BLS website. Click on the link next to your jurisdiction and download the checklist. Go through the checklist one by one to check all the things. The first thing is the application form, which we have already downloaded from the embassy's website. Make sure your application form is signed and has all correct information. Second is your photo. Make sure you get your picture taken as per the specifications mentioned here. Third is your Indian passport. Take copies of the pages as requested in the checklist and also carry your original passport with you when you go to the BLS center. Fourth is your status in Canada. Take a copy of PR card, work permit or study permit or visitor record, whatever you have, and also carry the original with you as they may want to verify. Fifth is your proof of address. Here it asks for a photo ID issued by the Ontario government. Now, if you're living in a different province which comes under Toronto's jurisdiction, you can use the ID proof from that province. For example, Winnipeg is in Manitoba and comes under Toronto's jurisdiction. So I used my driving license from Manitoba as the address proof. And then the last thing on the checklist is the fees, which you will have to pay at the BLS center. Another important point that can possibly save you some headache is to go to the BLS center as early in the day as possible. They usually open around 8 a.m. so you might as well go around 7:40. Outside Toronto's BLS center, there is always a long queue, so you might as well go early and save yourself from standing in the queue. Once you are inside, it's a quick process. All you have to do is submit the application and pay the fees. Once you pay the fees, you will get a receipt with the tracking number on it, and you can use that number to track your application. Usually it's going to take around 4 weeks to get your application. Sometimes it might be a little quicker as well. So that was all that I had to talk about on PCC. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up. Please like this video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please consider subscribing to the channel if you really like such short informational kind of videos. I post such videos from time to time on my channel. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.